Thank you, Peyton. We're excited to welcome in new Missouri Western men's basketball coach, Brooks McCowan. Brooks, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Kyle.
Yeah. So 12 seasons at Upper Iowa, now to Missouri Western. Why make that decision?
It's a great place. They reached out to me about the job, and I came on campus, and they just blew me away. This place is amazing, and it's a spot, that my family and I can, raise my family and stuff. So I fell in love with the place as soon as I got here.
All right. And how hard was it leaving a place that you built your culture, you built what kind of play style you want to have?
Yeah, Upper Iowa was a place that is home for me. I grew up just a half hour from my place. My mom and dad graduated there, so it wasn't an easy decision by any means. It was a place that, we started to raise our family, and I built a great culture, and we had some great seasons with basketball, but this was an opportunity that I just couldn't pass up. I feel like this is a place that I can take it to another level, and I can really grow a program and hopefully, make some runs for championships.
Yeah. What are things that you implemented there that you hope to carry over here?
High character kids. We want to go get great kids, obviously good basketball players, but we want some high character kids that are going to come in and represent this place the right way. And then, play a fast style. We're going to get up and down. We're going to be exciting. We're going to be fun to watch. We hope people come out and watch us. We've averaged over 80 points a game every year that I was at Upper Iowa, and we're going to continue to do that here.
Yeah, with that fast style, does that change what kind of players you look for when it comes to shorter players that are more agile, or how's that look?
We just go get good players.
Yeah.
That's one thing I've learned is you can get, big, small, whatever it may be. You got to go out and get good players, and then you mix them. My dad's been a high school basketball coach for 41 years, so they don't get to recruit their guys, so they got to kind of adjust to them. So that's one thing I've kind of brought to the college level is I go get the best players, and then we adjust to them when they get here. And being here now, I feel like I can be a little more picky on the guys we get, and we got a wider net that we can go out and grab guys. So we're going to go get some good basketball players, some guys that are going to represent us the right way, and then obviously can play fast too.
Yeah. So where do your pipelines stretch to? I'm sure Iowa all over the place, and then you're coming here. Are you looking local here?
Absolutely. I think if you can get some local kids within a couple hours of here, that grows your attendance too. People are going to come out and watch them, and they're going to come over and see them. So we're definitely going to go after some local talent. Iowa's a place we know well. Nebraska, Missouri, Kansas. Obviously, you put like that 3 to 4 hour net out there, and you try to bring those guys in here.
All right, and since coming to St. Joseph, when did that process start of trying to grab kids? I mean, was that even before any decisions? Because you're doing that throughout the seasons.
Yeah, it's one of those as soon as they reached out to me and I got here and I saw the place, I could start selling it, and then we started recruiting, and I brought my staff with me from Upper Iowa, so that made it a little easier. But we're building a new roster. We're going out and getting kids, so the recruiting process is nonstop right now.
Yeah, and you mentioned the fast-paced play style, 80 points a game. How do you get kids to buy into that?
That's how they want to play. Yeah. Steph Curry. I mean, you watch him, he's changed the game, and that's how kids want to play now. They want to get up and down the court. The Celtics right now are unbelievable with it, and that's kind of the style we play and the method we'd use. So that's an easy sell. That's why we did it at Upper Iowa. Upper Iowa was a small school in a small town, so it's a little tougher to get kids there. So we had to play a style that everybody loved and everybody wanted to be a part of. And obviously it's been successful, so we're going to continue to do it. But it's not hard to sell that one to the kids.
All right. And being in the MIAA now, you've had experience playing them in the past. What kind of impact do you need to have on this league from day one?
Oh, it's a great league. I think we're in one of the best regions in the country too, with the MIAA and the NSIC. I was a part of that for 10 years at Upper Iowa, 2 years at Southwest, so I obviously know the region very well. I know the teams very well. And I know it's good basketball. And I think that's even better. That's how you bring kids in, too. You talk about they want to be against good teams and they want to play in a good league. But I know it's going to be a challenge. I know there's some great coaches in this league. There's some great teams. So, but I'm up for the challenge. Yeah,
and you've played for some great coaches, too, like Creighton's Greg McDermott now. I mean, have you taken anything from him into your coaching career?
Absolutely. I mean, I've got some great mentors, and Coach Mack and Coach Jake. Jake's at UNI still, and all the guys that I played with there that are currently coaching. And we played really, really slow when I was at UNI, so I kind of flipped it and said, I don't really want to do that. We won a lot of games, but we do the opposite of that, and he obviously plays faster now, pace and whatnot. But those guys are great mentors, and I can call them whenever I need something, which is awesome.
Yeah. So for fans coming to Missouri Western men's basketball games, you said fast-paced, but what exactly can they expect stepping into the building?
Yeah, I want them to, to walk out of the building feeling like we gave it everything we had. The biggest compliment to me is somebody coming up to me after the game and be like, man, you guys play tough. You guys play hard. You're fun to watch, win or lose. Win and losses are going to happen, but I want them to come in and feel like we played the right way. We played hard. We gave it everything we got.
Yeah. Well, Coach, it was a pleasure talking with you. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course.